Welcome back. Let's do reading lesson number 3. Here we go. So we will do our letter review. We'll do some word blending, new skill, and then we'll take the new skill into reading some words and the spelling. So our letter review. So I want you to say the name of the letter and then the sound. Name, A, sound, A. Good job. What's the name of the letter? M, good. And the sound? Say it out loud. Good. So word blending. So when we do our word blending, we're going to do the sounds first, and then we will say the word. Okay. The reason the line is behind the A here, because when a letter is behind the A, we're going to say A. So name, A, sound, A. Good. Okay, do the sounds. A, am. Good. Awesome. Word blending done. Now on to the new skill. So can you say tiger? What's the first sound your mouth makes for tiger? If you're hearing a sound, you've got it. And toast, do you hear that same sound? Toast. And table. You hear the sound? Yes. So we've got tiger. So it's the letter T that we're using to represent the sound. And then toast, there's the T again. And table, there's the T again. So when you're making that sound, your tongue is hitting the top of your mouth. And then we'll just train our brains a little bit. So just with your finger in the air, just make the letter T and say T, t. So make the letter T, T, t. Do it again. T, t. With your finger in the air. T, t. Good. Now you can do it on the table in front of you. Just make a T. We're just training your brain. T, 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 t. Good. I think you've got it. So now we're going to just go and just read some sounds. So when you see a T, you're going to make the t. Good. Another one. T. Good. Follow the arrow. T. T. Perfect. Good. So we did our new skill, and now we're going to read some words with the T in it. Good. So reading words. When we're reading the words, you'll know all the red ones. If you get to the gray letter and you don't know it, that's okay. Just make sure you're saying the red letters with me. Okay, and I will always sound the word first and then say it. So go ahead, we're gonna sound this word out. At. Mat. Good job. Do the letters you know. The word is tap. Good. Do the letters you know, the sounds. Ax. Tax. Good. Do the letters you know. Word is tam, which might be a name. So let's read this one again. Tam, tax, tap, and mat. Excellent. Good job. I'm going to get rid of my toolbar there. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to read. Okay. Mat. 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 Awesome. Good job. So we did some words, and now we're going to spell. So if you have a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker, you want to get that out, or if you have a piece of paper and a pen, that's fine too. Just get them out, and we're going to spell some sounds to start. Okay. So if you're working on your whiteboard, we're just going to make a list. So we're going to go down. So the first sound, say it out loud. What do we write for the sound T? If you're thinking T, you got it. Good job. So then just go under your T. Now say ah. Ah. What says ah? You're correct. It's an A, if that's what you're thinking. Good job. Now say Say the out loud. And if you're thinking M, you've got it. Write the M. Good. And then we just read the sounds. So what's the letter T say? T. Ah. And what's the sound one say? Very good. Just gonna erase that. Okay, so now we're gonna write some words. I will say the word, and I'm just gonna draw the lines so you can see me doing the sounds, but I want you to do the sounds with me, okay? So the first word we're gonna write is at. So what sounds do you hear in at? Ah and t. Right, there's two sounds. Now go ahead and write the letters. A, and if you're thinking A and a T is a T, you've got it. Good. Okay, so now let's write the word. Sorry, let's write the word mat. So we have to do all the sounds first. A, T. Good. So what are we going to use for the M? Good. A is an A and a T. Good. T. Good. Fantastic. Good. So that's all we're going to write for today. So what was this word? At, and read this word to me. Mat. Excellent. Very good. And we are done for the day. We've done everything. Well done. Hope you're enjoying the lessons. Keep coming back. You'll just learn more and more. It'll get better and better. And check in with your teacher because she might have some words for you to read. Have a good day.